They told me to get well soon, but no one told me what to do when soon never came. No one prepared me for the silence that follows the last doctor's shrug, for the ache of watching life speed by while I'm stuck in slow motion, for the guilt that creeps in when I can't do what I used to do. They said healing was a destination, but mine got rerouted, and no one left a map. For a long time, I clung to this belief that healing meant returning to the person I was before the pain, back to the energy, the spontaneity, the body that felt like home. I measured my progress in how close I was to the old me, as if she was the gold standard for my worth. But what if I was never meant to go back? What if healing isn't about restoration, but transformation? I spent months, maybe even years, waiting for the symptoms to fade, for the fog to lift, for the mirror to show someone I recognized. But here's the truth they don't print in the pamphlets. Healing is not linear. It's not a perfect arc with a climactic comeback. It's messy, circular, sometimes invisible. It looks like making peace with unfinished days. It looks like surviving, quietly, when no one is cheering you on. I was chasing a ghost of who I used to be, grieving her without realizing it, and the more I ran toward her, the further I got from the version of me who was still here, still breathing, still fighting, still learning how to exist inside a shifting story. Maybe I'm not broken. Maybe I'm becoming something softer, wiser, more rooted in truth than I ever was before. And maybe that's not a loss. Maybe that's an evolution worth celebrating. We live in a world that worships getting better. We reward recovery stories with applause. We love a good comeback tale. But no one claps for the person still in the middle of the mess. No one celebrates the one learning how to live inside a body that feels foreign every single day. But I see you. I see the bravery it takes to keep showing up when your fuel comes in drops, not buckets. I see the courage in your adaptations, your quiet persistence, your small joys that feel like rebellion. You don't have to get better to matter. You don't have to recover to be worthy. You don't have to return to who you were to live a meaningful life. Different isn't the opposite of progress. Different is the progress. You are growing, even in the stillness, even in the relapses, even in the days when all you did was survive. You're growing new patience, new boundaries, new ways of loving yourself, new ways of being in this world, as you are. And maybe, just maybe, that was the point all along. So if you're tired of chasing the ghost of your former self, it's okay to let her go. Not because you are giving up, but because you're evolving. Let's stop measuring our healing by how well we can hide the pain. Let's measure it by how honestly we show up, stitches and all. Let's grow different. Let's grow honest. Let's grow exactly where we've been planted. If this touched your heart, like the video and share it with someone else who's learning to live in their new body. Drop a comment below. What kind of growth are you noticing in yourself, even if you haven't gotten better yet? Subscribe to the Frugal Frankenstein, where we're stitching ourselves back together with purpose, strength, and unapologetic independence.